Degrassi!
Coming up, we got 3 storylines, and they're all about romance. Shocking. I'm Carrie from DegrassiBlock.com. I got my Connor shirt on, and this is Degrassi the Boiling Point.
Sure not you. You stole me.
What did you do to my sister?
Right out of the gate, we find out Drew's been acting weird with Allie because he doesn't want to be tied down to one girl, and he also thinks Allie thinks he's dumb. He decides he's going to fish in the sea of Degrassi ladies, and he ends up going on a date with Marisol, but it turns out she's as smart as a dumb blonde, leaving him practically begging for Allie's forgiveness. She refuses to take him back, even when he comes up with a lame poem that he sings or raps or whatever it is with the help of the other football players. But all it takes is Drew hiding in a photo booth and actually being genuine about his feelings to eventually win Allie over. Part 2 is better than Part 1 thanks to the writing. Allie and Drew are 2 characters I could really care less about, yet Drew chasing after Allie instead of it being vice versa is interesting. And the Allie in this episode is the Allie I've been waiting for all season long, the non-annoying variety. This storyline ends strong and earns a grade of a B+. In subplot number 1, Sav's got it bad for Holly J, who is in denial about her feelings for him back. And if we've forgotten that she's still wrestling with the fact she's not over Declan, Fiona is our friendly reminder all throughout the episode. But the problem is, once you go black, you never go back, and since Sav is sort of black in the pants at least, I mean that's kind of what I heard from Anya, Holly J gives in to her feelings, and she and Sav become a thing. The only thing is that it's a completely casual relationship, and oh yeah, they've got to hide it from Anya. I enjoy every second these two are together on screen because their chemistry is pretty much off the hook. And there's the instant challenge of keeping their fling on the down low because when Anya finds out, bleep will hit the fan. This plot gets an A. In subplot number 2, Dave and Wesley convince Connor to meet up with Love Queen 16. Well, they get there and they see she's a woman who's much, much older than Connor. And he wants to talk to her, but Dave and Wesley advise him not to, so they end up leaving. Connor feels guilty and lonely now, so we're left watching him in the episode with him sending her a message. What happens in this plot is good, but very little time in this episode is dedicated to this plot, so it doesn't feel like it moves very far. And I don't think very much time has to be dedicated per episode, given that this Connor storyline is basically spanning over the course of like 5 or 6 episodes. No gain, no loss from part 1, so it gets a B-. Coming up on the next Degrassi, the boiling point, I only have one word for you people. Adam. The countdown begins right now. And for the latest in Degrassi news, gossip, and more, don't forget to check us out online. It's DegrassiBlock.com.